Hey, welcome to the Marketing Duo podcast. This is your go to show for smart, actionable marketing strategies and mindset shifts designed to help ambitious female founders work smarter, not harder.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Today, we are going to be covering something that just happened yesterday. So it's super new information, and we're getting this episode out this week.
Welcome to the Marketing Duo podcast, the podcast where marketing experts Cynthia of Digital Bloom IQ and Jen of Jen Vasquez Media come together to share their wealth of knowledge and insights on scaling your business.
Each episode, Cynthia and Jen dive into the latest marketing strategies, mindset shifts, and also growth tactics specifically designed for ambitious female founders who are tech savvy and eager to enhance their marketing game.
Whether you're looking to fine-tune your approach or discover innovative ways to accelerate your business, the Marketing Duo podcast provides actionable tips and inspiring conversations to help you reach your goals.
Tune in for a blend of practical advice and empowering discussions tailored to help you thrive in the ever-evolving digital landscape. Just to give you guys a heads up, if you're wondering where we've been, it's because we launched our program, our Quiet Growth program, which is so fun. And we're, of course, nurturing that group right now and had to record, because it's new, had to record videos and things like that. So forgive the break, but we will be continuing to have weekly episodes moving forward. Just a heads up. Okay, Pinterest yesterday. This is like my favorite time of year. They just dropped their 2026 trend predictions, and they are so good. If you want to stay ahead of the curve before everyone else jumps on these trends, stick around. Today, we're going to be diving into Pinterest Predicts 2026. Pinterest's annual trend report, where they study billions of searches and saves to figure out what people will love next year. And they're good at this, by the way. This year's theme are all about nonconformity, self-preservation, and escape. Because let's be real, people want comfort, identity, and fun more than ever right now. Pinterest Predicts is Pinterest's big sort of yearly forecast built from actual user behavior and data, not guessing. Pinterest looks at what people are searching for, what they save, what's rising month over month, and what's growing across multiple categories. From home to food to beauty to travel, Pinterest pulls out big patterns so that we can see where people are heading emotionally and creatively. So, and get this, Pinterest has been right about 80% of their predictions for the past few years. So this report is a huge gift for your content planning going into next year. For 2026, Pinterest identified 21 trends tied to three big themes: nonconformity, self-preservation, escapism, and play. I love that last one. Now let's go through the actual trends, and then I'm going to talk to you about how service providers can take these trends and what to do with them, because I think that's also really important. Number one, Afrohemian decor, warm, textured, global-inspired home style using African prints, bold patterns, and natural materials. Number two, Fun House, circus core, playful, whimsical decor, stripes, bold shapes, vintage posters, colorful accents. Number three, Neo Deco, a modern revival of Art Deco glam, polished metals, geometric shapes, luxe vibes. Number four, Extra Celestial, cosmic, dreamy, sci-fi inspired looks, holographic makeup, metallic textures, futuristic home style. Number five, Cool Blue. Icy, soft, clean blue tones showing up in weddings, beauty, fashion, and home. That's going to be a big one. Glitzy glam is number 6. Experimental beauty, mismatched nails, bold liner, asymmetric cuts, imperfect perfection. Number 7, broached. Vintage brooches and pins returning as statement accessories and styling details. Number 8, gross, but it's cabbage crush. Cabbage is going to become the food moment. Cabbage tacos, dumplings, slaws, fermented dishes are all going to be the rage next year.
I like cabbage.
My
I
husband does,
like-
my mother-in-law does. I don't like it for some reason.
That's okay. That's okay.
I saw that and I'm like, ew. But lots of people out there like it and it's really good for you. So there you go. Number 9 is gimme gummy. Soft, squishy, playful textures, gummy looking nails, accessories, tech cases, and beauty. Number 10, throwback kid. Retro kids fashion and toys, nostalgic, bright, 60s through 90s inspired. So that's all a bunch of
Wow.
different ages, right? So that's pretty
Wow.
interesting. 11 is pen pals, analog nostalgia, handwritten notes, stationery, letter writing, quiet hobbies. I thought that was interesting. I could see some themes around rest in that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 12, poet core. That's bookish, cozy, introspective style, warm sweaters, journals, nostalgic visuals. Number 13, wilder kind. Nature and animal inspired style, butterflies, forest prints, earthy tones. Number 14, Derrications. I was like really excited with this one because this is fully my family. So, thrill based travel, rafting, racing events, canoeing, adventure over calm. Totally up my family's aisle. Uh, 15, opera aesthetic. Drama, glam, luxe looks, statement outfits, rich textures, and bold styling. Number 16, laced up. Soft, delicate details, lace, vintage fabrics, textured fashion moments. Number 17, utility meets style. Khaki, field jackets, earth tones, practical but cool. So
Yeah.
these trends, first of all, Pinterest is a search marketing platform like we've probably covered 85,000 times, like YouTube and Google also. And these themes will appear all over, not just on Pinterest. Of course, Pinterest is very aesthetic, so they see these things first, but it will spread out. And these trends give you a huge edge when planning next year's content. Pinterest is basically showing you exactly what your future clients will be drawn to emotionally and visually. And this helps you to stand out with fresh, on trend visuals. So maybe you take a couple of those on your next brand shoot and do something a little different to,
Yeah.
to zhuzh up all of your content, right? You can pick the right colors and styles and moods for your pins. You can understand what people will be searching for as well. You can also build offers, blogs, and videos that tap into what your audience already wants. And I will say that we did this when launching the Quiet Growth Program because we knew that the biggest thing people were feeling is an overwhelm with marketing. That's literally where we started before we created the program. And right now, they're saying 2026 is going to like double down on feeling quiet and calm and taking care of yourself again. And so that's kind of exciting because our program
Yeah.
fits really well with that. But also, you can position your brand ahead of the curve by knowing these things. You don't have to, I wouldn't even recommend matching all 21. Just
Yeah.
pick a few different vibes that feel really on brand for you and add a smidge of that onto like your website or social media or in your brand photos or even in your marketing. Here's a
Yeah.
few quick ideas to use these trends in your content. You could create a mood board using Cool Blue, Poet Core, or Extra Celestial for your sort of annual mood board if you do one. You could make reels or pins themed around glitchy glam. You can update your brand visuals with small touches of neo deco or funhouse in your messaging. I think that's going to be a big, big deal in 2026, especially now that I see the Pinterest predicts. You and I both were feeling it coming on anyway, just talking with
Yeah.
clients and friends. Um, using the pen pals thing in your messaging, if your clients are really creating comfort, which I feel like my audience really is. You can also build Pinterest boards for your clients using Afrohemian or Wilderkind or Opera Aesthetic. And you can also use Pen Pals or Poet Core vibes for cozy, calm content pieces. The bottom line is like little shifts can really make your content feel so fresh for 2026 without redoing everything. And
Yeah.
right now, our messaging, Cynthia and I, our messaging is really all about finding a way to make your work, your job, your business feel better. And that's
Yeah.
literally the whole Pinterest vibe, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the key with trends is I think a lot of people stay away from trends because they feel like, well, that has nothing to do with my business, or like, unless, yeah, you're an influencer or someone who's like on top of trends. But I think the way to do trends is definitely tapping into something that you think your audience is searching, right? And there you have to be a little curious and stay open because it might not be what you're searching. And then, yeah, it should feel maybe slightly what you wouldn't usually do, but it should feel aligned with your business, right? And that's why
100%.
there's
Like, I'm
so
never going to
many.
use the cabbage one. FYI. But like if you were a functional medicine person, maybe
Yeah,
share some recipes on cabbage because it's going to be big
yeah,
next year.
yeah,
Or I mean, so many of them I kept going back to our quiet growth program and going, "Oh my
yeah,
gosh, this fits so much." You don't also have to go all the way in. You can use
yeah,
little touches and little pieces. And what's funny is we picked, shades of blue as our
yeah.
brand colors for quiet growth program. We're on trend.
We're gonna put a cabbage in the middle of the sales page.
Nope. No thanks.
We'll do cabbage jokes anyway. We'll find a
Yeah,
way
we'll
to
find a way to like put it in
how to
there.
not be a cabbage in 2026.
Yeah, didn't the the calm vibes and sort of taking care of
Yeah,
yourself like really resonate with you? Because I was
yeah,
like blown away.
yeah, yeah.
It's pretty
Absolutely.
fun. Alrighty. Well, this one was a quick one, but we wanted to make sure we had some content for you. Definitely, go to our Instagram account and let us know what you think of all these trends and which one you might really want to dive in deep on. If you found this conversation helpful, definitely share it also with a fellow founder or a biz bestie who could use some inspiration today. And don't forget to subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when new episodes drop. And we'll see you back here soon. Keep building your business with ease and impact.